Before live, thank you. What is going on? Don't know who we have here, but hello. I will be with you in just a second. And of course it disconnected. What is going on, everybody? What's going on, Jeff? What's going on, James? We will get to what is in the picture from the live stream here very shortly. What's going on, Virginia? Nature Nerd.
Hello. But here's some things.
See here, I'm almost there. And I'm here. Make sure you smash that like button really hard. That way people can hear it. And then they know that DCR Reptiles is live. So, how was everybody's first work week of the year? I'm glad it's Friday, a couple days off. So that 3 days was a little bit busy, but yet long. So that's all right. Come, I don't want to break my phone. I'm 45 away from 1K. That is awesome, Nature Nerd. I wish I was growing this channel as fast as you're growing yours. Hey, as long as that thing's hit and it says there's a thumbs up, that is awesome. Oh, and guess what? They're already separated. But remember that we put the Billy the Kid male pied in with my girl Etta, the female pied. They locked up for probably 36 hours. And I went ahead and they already unlocked, so I separated them. That way they get a little bit of a break. So that is a pied to pied pairing. So if she does lay eggs, that means 100% of the babies will be pieds.
You surprised?
The week was good and yours. My week was long. Even though it was only 3 days, it was still long. But I'm glad it's over. What's going on, Heather? We're getting up there. 8 people. Of course, I got my tea. The 2 troublemakers are here. The main troublemaker is elsewhere. What's going on, TJ?
I got Dr. Pepper.
KFC Dr. Pepper.
Faith is right there.
We know we're talking.
I was talking about you.
Oh.
You.
I know it.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing started for Free Talk Friday. First, I want to make an announcement. I had a talk with these two,
What?
and from starting next week, I will not be covering Tabletop Tuesday or Twist 'em Up Thursday on my live anymore. You might be asking, what do you mean by that? Well, which one of you is taking over Table Talk Tuesday?
I take over.
She's taking over Table Talk Tuesday. It's going to be about a 2-minute vlog. And then she is taking up Twist 'em Up Thursday. That way, I still can get vlogs out on this channel. They're going to cover whatever they want, but it has to be snake and rat related. So they're thinking now on what they want to cover. I kind of gave them a few ideas, but we'll see what they do starting on Tuesday. So don't forget, Tuesday and Thursday, you'll start seeing a vlog pop up for DCR Reptiles for Table Talk Tuesday and Twist 'em Up Thursday. So this is Free Talk Friday. So the girl that I said locked up with the male, this girl here locked up with this guy here. I hope she takes. So that means I am putting, I think it's 16 females to work this year. Four. Okay, I got to rethink this because I had 15 and had 13 lockups. So that means 14 lockups out of 16 snakes. There we go. Now, since that took place, that made me happy because I want some pieds. I know some of you do too. So cross your fingers. This male pied is putting on a good year because he's breeding 4 females. And this is his first year. So I can't wait. What's going on, Trey Beck? How's your breeding season going? What is going on? And that room of yours is looking awesome. So, as you guys seen in the snapshot for the vlog, we got 2 packages in the mail. I've already opened them up. I know what they are. I know 1 or 2 people knows what they are too, but we're going to go ahead and open them up, and I'm going to show you guys what we got here at DCR Reptiles. I will be right back. So since everybody likes big presents, we are going to show what the big one is first. I gotta watch it because they put my address in marker on the box, and I don't want you guys to see it. There's that. So, we got some shipping boxes. So I got, I think 5 shipping boxes. 1, 2, 3, yes. I got 5 11 by 11 by 7-inch shipping boxes. And of course, they are reptile shipping boxes, so they all came with styrofoam for the sides, styrofoam for the tops and bottoms. And I got these things from Reptiles Express. That's how I ship all my stuff. James, this one right here is yours. I'll just put this on here like this. I'm going to take the box and send you an empty box. How's that sound, bud? No. I had to get a little bit bigger boxes because, of course, the snake that's going to James is a little bit bigger than that. So, now, this next box is something that I got asked about the other day. So I'm going to cover it a little bit. Now, everybody knows I build my rat racks. And I was needing to get some plumbing for the rat racks. And I also needed some bags. So what I did was I ordered enough nipples for every single rack. That way I can pull the ones that are there off, clean them, and get them ready for next time when I need to change them out. It makes more sense that way. But let's go through this box and see exactly what I got. First, I got, and of course these bags are bigger than I thought they were, but they'll work just fine. I'm not worried about it.
It's better than a smaller one.
Exactly. I got some snake bags. There are 5 of them here. So yes, they are a little bit bigger than what I need, but I'd rather have a bigger bag than a smaller bag. So that's what I got there. 5 snake bags, so I can ship a couple snakes.
Mom, look. Ready?
I got
Purple.
100 feet of water hosing for the rat racks. So I'm going to replumb and re-hose everything because those have been on there for a little over a year. So I figure on a yearly basis I'll redo all the hosing on it. And probably every 6 months I'll change out the nipples, clean them, and then do it that way. Then, in here, there's a whole range of things.
Oh my god. Hey. This is so
Got a whole range of things in here.
We're both going to show each other.
I got a bunch of hose clamps.
Funny too.
That way I can put them hoses on there. I got some bulkheads. That way I can drill holes in 5-gallon buckets and then hook the hose to this. Then, hopefully that, yeah, here they are. I got the parts that go in it, like this. Quick disconnects. So I got 3 of them a piece. Then I got some drain kits. So this goes on the bottom, which I'll show you on my rack, but this goes on the bottom at the very end of your hose. That way you can drain the line. And I got 3 of them. And then I got, I think, 36 of these little guys. These are the water nipples for the rat rack. That way I got extra. So with the extra on what I bought, I can do 2 additional racks with no problem. So what happens is they move this little nozzle and water comes out. Every now and then, I've heard that pieces of bedding will get stuck in there and they'll drain, or dirt will get stuck up in here and they'll drain and flood your tub. I haven't had that issue yet, but hopefully these will work fine. This is what I've been using and I have had no problem at all. Then I got a bunch of these little clips. Now what are these clips for? How I have these clips working is I stick them up through here like this. I put the hose on top, and then this clamps into the wire screen that's on top of the rack. So that's what these are for. And then, let's see, what else do I got in here? Oh, I got some tees. That way, I can replumb the tees as well. And I think that's about it. Yep, that's it on that. But if you're wondering where I got all this from, I got it from Reptiles Express. I was possibly going to get them from the bean farm, but I didn't like the way their nipples look. So I went ahead and got them from Reptiles Express. So let's go ahead and go in here. Reptile Express, yes. I think that's the name of it. Now you got me thinking, TJ. No, sorry. Reptile Basics. Yes, you're right. I got all of the rat plumbing supplies from Reptile Basics. I got the boxes from Reptiles Express. Sorry about that mix-up. So let's go in here. Take a look. Oh, I think somebody spilled water or they went to the bathroom. They went to the bathroom, so I got to clean another tub. All right, so here's the clamps I got. They look like that. Of course, the hose looks like that. The nipples, well, there's none on that rack, so I gotta go to one of these others. The nipples, kind of like that setup right there. That's what I'm going for. And of course, in here we got some babies. Quite a few babies, really. Now, if we go in here, these guys are getting so big. So big and so cute. Too bad they're going to be lunch. Alright, let's see here. So, does anybody have any questions about... Oh, I know what I was going to show you. It's going to be kind of hard to see because where they're located. But, if you can see this right here, this is the drain valves I got. That's good to have because if you need to drain your line, you just use that to drain it. Plus, you got to stop it somehow. So, that's what I use. Of course, I could have just bought a 90 and went directly into that last tub, but I'd rather have a drain down there so I can drain it. If there's air in the line, that's a quick way to get it out. So, that was my haul for the day. I got a lot of work ahead of me this weekend, but that's all right. I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to try to get everything done tomorrow. And that way I can have that ready to show to you tomorrow. But we will see how it works out. Oops. Sorry about that. Shelly, you are welcome. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me.
Hi, Shelly. Hi, everybody.
But yeah, I've actually learned a lot just watching other people, and that's where I've gained all my knowledge. And I think I'm doing pretty good.
Are you sure?
No. So,
What's up?
like I said before, 2019 is going to be a huge year for DCR. We are really going to be growing, hopefully. Be busting at the seams, but we're going to be growing. And I'm going to ship out a couple snakes next week. Thin out the collection by 2. And whenever Shelly's ready for hers, we'll get hers shipped out and get hers ready. So that's good there. So back to the conversation at hand. The girls are going to be taking over Tuesday and Thursday for vlogs.
You guys had a whoop.
And they're going to be short. They're going to be like 2 minutes or under.
No.
But I'm going to try to get them to fill those 2 minutes without any airspace. That's going to work, I don't know, but we will see.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
So that is the plan. Faith is going to be taking Table Talk Tuesday,
And your best girl.
and Reagan is going to be taking Twist 'em Up Thursday. I will still be doing Morph Monday, What's Up Wednesday, Free Talk Friday, Snake Keeper Saturday, and Sunday Chat. So, just wanted to give them a little section of the YouTube channel just to see how they do. And if they do good, we might start doing a live stream with them being in charge of it. But they got to do good with their vlogs first. So, we will see how they do first. What's up, Dougie Doug? How's it going? So, has everybody had a good week?
There you go. Oh.
Is anybody working tomorrow? I'm not. Well, I am in the rat room, that's for sure, because I got to do some stuff in there. But that is what's going on here at DCR.
I get to go sit in a wet chair, so.
So,
He's out.
I'm going to kind of repeat some of these things because Doug is now in here and he's going to be wondering what I'm doing over here at DCR. He knows what I do at work, but not what I do here on certain days. So, we're going to go ahead and kind of breeze over what I covered and show him the exciting things here at DCR. So, well, I'm off till Monday. All right, to start off, Wednesday, we paired. The only pairing this week, I was going to give everybody a break, but my female basically told me she wanted to be bred, so I gave her a male. I put this male pied in with this female pied. And they locked up for anywhere from 24 to 36 hours. Did she leave you a post-it? No, she came up and basically whispered in my ear, "Hey, get me a male. I'm ready to breed." I listened to her, and she wasn't lying. She wanted to breed. So they locked up, made the tub very messy. I mean, she wanted to breed, and yes, she bred and left me a mess. That's fine. As long as she has eggs, I'm all for it. So, that is what's going on snake breeding wise. Then, I got 5 boxes, shipping boxes, and they are 11 by 11 by 7. And there they say, it's by Reptiles Express. So if you need some boxes for shipping reptiles, go there. They're a good source. Next,
They're awesome.
I got rat supplies. Got 100 feet of hose. I got 50 hose clamps. And then I got various things in here, anywhere from water nipples right there, to bulkheads right there, to water clips there, and tees in there. Show the one I am getting. Okay, James wants me to show the snake that he won in an auction that I was originally going to hold back and prove out, but I decided to go ahead and sell them. I sold one. It's already been shipped, or I took it to CJ, which is the senator for the Florida chapter of the Genetic Hunters. And where's he at? Right here. This is the other one. He's kind of a little hisser, but he's okay. This is him. Very beautiful. Is breeder size. But he is beautiful. Thinks he's a retic, but he's all right. I'm going to be shipping these guys out next week. Well, that's going to him. All right, you got to go back in your tubs. See, you get them out, and then they don't want to go back in. And then he traps my fingers. My hands are caught. Hang on. There we go. Watch out. There we go.
Hi, Shelly.
Now, the one that is going to down south, this one's also getting shipped out.
Oh, TJ says he's still here.
which is this Pastel 100% Het Clown.
Ooh, I guessed it right.
This guy has a little bit of an attitude, but he's never bit me. But it's good. So that's going to, shoot, my mind went blank. Where's that piece of paper at? I gotta look at this one. My mind went totally blank. No.
Oh,
Where's it at?
what paper is it?
The one with the auction paper. Nope, that wasn't the one. Balls of Paradise. That's who it is. Balls of Paradise is where it's going. Sorry, I know who you are, but I just forgot the name. So, the Het Clown, the Pastel Het Clown is going to Balls of Paradise down south. So, he'll also be going next week. And then, there's one going probably in about 3 weeks or so. And that would be, you just got your tub cleaned. This guy, just got his tub cleaned
Did he really just mess it up?
about 3 hours ago. And look what he did.
Already? Can I clean it?
He dumped his water bowl and was playing in it.
Want me to clean it? Ooh, you're gross.
So we're going to take him out. Now he's hanging on to it. Not supposed to be a hook. So what I'm going to do
Here, I'll move the spots.
is I'm going to take care of him for Reagan real quick.
And I clean the tubs good. Don't we?
He's kind of hissing right now. He's not very happy. Can I have my ringer back, please? He don't want to give it up. You know what? Give him a big water bowl. He'll go with a bigger water bowl now. He does not want to let this thing go. There we go.
This is the bigger. Like a guy with attitude, it's all good.
Got it.
Now, this is going to be his new bowl. This. You guys can see.
Put you in here for now. Reagan's going to clean your tub out, and then you'll go back home. All right, so there we go.
Okay, this is new.
That was Shelly's snake. She will be getting that in about 3 weeks or so, whenever she's ready for it. Until then, it's safe and sound here at DCR. Like I said before, if you ever get snakes from me, I will work with you. No problem. If I need to hold on to them for a couple months, I will do that. I have no problem with that.
It is getting kind of cold.
So, remember that. If you're ever interested in anything that I do have for sale, I will work with you on when you get it.
Oh, he smells.
And no, right now I do not have anything available. Hopefully in a few months I'm going to have a lot available. So hopefully... Oh, you did? That is awesome, Shelly. Are you going to still breed yourself, or are you just going to buy from a local breeder? Oh, I got to drink that tea.
I have to have tea.
Gonna breed myself. That is awesome. It is a lot of fun Do I get a senior citizen discount, Don? Tone, I think yours is like 4 times the cost. It's the older you get, the more you pay. Isn't that how this world's supposed to work? The older you get, the more you owe. Man, I'm reminded I need to get rats for my snakes this coming week. There goes my bank balance. I hear you there.
See, this was what it was supposed to look like. Perfect and clean.
This is all clean. We'll check back right before the live's over, see if it's still looking clean. But that's how I combat them tipping their water over, is I go to a water dish like that. That usually stops it. Now, once I get ARS, I'm going to get the bigger tubs. It's a hover chair. RVs are too fast. Man, what a day. What's going on, LKB? It's been what a week, not just what a day. So, anybody have any questions on rat racks, snake racks, rats, breeding, snakes, anything? What size of tub do you have mine in? It's a 28 quart tub right now. Actually, I can show you exactly what it is. I have the labels still on all my tubs. Shelly, that is no problem.
Okay, where do you want me to put the old one?
Car shopping? You buying me a car too, Leon? Man, you're so awesome.
What about this?
Actually, is this one? Yeah, let's set this label. Just put it in another tub. All right. So the tub that I have your snake in is this tub right here. So that is the tub that your snake is in.
28 quarts.
Now, there's 2 different types of 28 quarts, and I don't like this type from Walmart. I like the one you get from Target. So I need to start, I'm probably going to start slowly getting them and seeing if they work. I know I'm almost thinking I can get away. 35 quarts, a little bit bigger than this, that'll work just fine. I don't even know if I'm going to have to readjust anything, so I may be lucky in that aspect. Yeah, the hefty ones are good too. Now the ones in here, I don't think I have labels still on them. Let's take a look. These are from Target. Let me see. Nope, I already pulled these off. I think these are 34. And these are pretty good. I like them. But, yeah. Starting to get a little chilly in there. I need to see what the temperature's going to be. The hefties don't have a totally flat bottom though. Well, the neither do any of the ones I have. If you look, the ones I got from Walmart, they have a valley all the way around it, right here. And then you have kind of a raise up here. And it sticks below. I don't like how it's kind of a leg valley all the way around. Now, these I like a lot better. These have a valley all the way around it, but it goes all the way to the edge. So if you look underneath here, it's flat. And then there's just an indentation in the center. I like these tubs a lot better. They clean. I just like them scooting in there better. Those there seem to wipe off and clean better, but I like the way how easy these are to scoot versus those. Now, these are just like these on the bottom. So, these are working okay. I use green Sterilite tubs with the vented tops. Well, that's cool. I have a classic Pinto, $10, I'm everywhere. So that means it'll take you about $30 to get to Florida, right? But, and I can understand that, Leon. But yeah, I'm probably slowly going to start transferring to the new tubs. The fusions are good. I like the fusions. But I'm going to start. I may even start this weekend and seeing what I got, because I can buy a couple and just see what exactly I got to do. So, but I actually have some I can put up against it, but I'd rather leave those snakes alone and try it and see what happens. So yeah, I got some work ahead of me tomorrow, which is fine. It's probably going to take me a couple hours, if that. But when I'm done, when I'm done with what I'm doing, every rack will be totally plumbed. Every rack will look pretty much universal, and I'll be good to go. Now, I may go ahead and do a vlog on cleaning the water nipples out. That way you guys can learn how to do that. I got to do a little research on that, but I think I can figure it out. I think it's vinegar. Soaking in vinegar for half an hour, and then soak them back in water, wash them out, and then put them back together. But we'll see. I am going to change out all the water nipples. That way they're all fresh. I'm going to change out all the hosing. That way they're all clean. And give them all fresh water. They'll be good to go. So, let's take a look at the vanilla girl. She's been hiding for a little bit. And she's been off food for the past couple weeks. That's a good sign. So let's take a look and see what she's up to. And of course, she's high up by the light, so she is just hanging out. Hopefully, she is getting them follicles bigger, and hopefully she goes into ovulation. I would imagine if she goes into ovulation, I bet she's going to lay close to 10 eggs, because she's as big, if not a little bigger, than my super pastel girl. So, and then this girl's staying on the cool side. Zerelda, she's still back here, but she's probably digesting a meal. That girl's been in that motion, or in that circle pattern like that for a while. So, hopefully, she's gonna, I don't know if she'll produce for me this year, but we'll see. Why does she have a pad on her? What do you mean, Doug? That's not a pad there. That's just paper. Is that what you was thinking? This here's just paper. And she went and she hid underneath her paper. Is that what you thought was a pad? The only thing they have as heat is back here. This here's their heat. And I have one female in this rack that can be nippy. It's a big girl. She's one of the ones you got to watch out for. That's this girl right here. This classic. She's the one. Where did you get the water valves? I got the water valves from Reptile Basics. And they are... Where'd I put them? I will pull one out and show you. I was going to get them from the bean farm. I didn't like how their water valves were, but that's why I went with Reptile Basics. That's where I've gotten all my rat water supplies. And I've had no issues at all. This one here. That, oh, I just dropped it. Passed the drop test. This here. Now the one with Bean Farm, they look different than this. They have kind of a, looks kind of like a water nipple for pigs. It's got like a little side cut out of it. But yeah, these are the water nipples. And yeah, I see classics on... The thing is I've seen a classic on... Exactly, I was about ready to say that, Shelly. I've seen a classic on Craigslist, an adult, $200. And I'm like, really? A classic for $200? No, I don't think so. The ones that I've gotten off Craigslist, I won't lie, I got them for free. The one that is in quarantine right now, they basically said, hey, we need to move, and we can't take her with us. Offer what you want, and I'll take it into consideration. I messaged him, and I said, I'm a local breeder. I will give her a forever home, but I do not need the cage or anything else. I just need the snake. That is it. She will be with me forever. She'll have a good home. I said, if you want to donate her to me, that's great. So a couple weeks later, I got the call. You can have her if you're still interested. So I went and picked her up. The other one, which one was it? Pixie here. She was on sale for $30 on Craigslist. I messaged her and I said, hey, I'm a local breeder. If you need to get rid of her and, you know, you can't find somebody that wants her and you want to donate her to me, I'll take her and, you know, for free. I will not get rid of her. I am not going to flip her. I'm going to keep her. I'm a local breeder and that's it. They called me. They said, that is fine. That'll work. So, Doug, what's the average price for a ball python? What kind of ball python you talking about? What morph? And we can talk more about this at work if you want. Are you interested in one, Doug? So, what? Oh, BP collector. Oh yeah, BP collector. What substrate you using? Reptile Prime. Cool. I can't flip that bill. That's why I use paper. Plus, it's more sanitary. So, how is... Let's go ahead and say this. That way everybody knows what everybody else is using. Why don't you comment what type of bedding that you're using for your snakes? I'm not sure my pits would like a snake. Well, that's why you keep them in a tub.
Dad,
Yes?
I don't know why, but it's either my nose messing up or it's something. Like right out the door, I smell it. Smell the rats.
That's fine. It's always like that.
Okay. She's by the pool. I should say in the pool, not in the pool. She's in the...
Okay, it's still going in the works. Switch to paper towels for now. I use paper, which I get from... Paper towels, to me, I use to clean. They're kind of expensive. What I do on my 28 quart tubs here, and all these tubs, and all of these tubs, and the ones in the bedroom, I use paper that I get from Uline. And it's already flat, it's pre-cut. All I gotta do is stick it in there and that's it. Gotta fold up the sides and that's it. These guys, I use the wrapping paper from U-Haul. I already checked the price. It's cheaper to get it through U-Haul than it is to get it through Uline. I used to use paper towels, but Reptile Prime allows me to spot clean, which is more convenient for me at the moment. Yeah, Reptile Prime's kind of expensive in my opinion. If I went to any substrate, it would be probably Pro Coco, the big chunks. Similar to Reptichip. But I would rather just stick with paper for now and be done with that. What's going on, Dion? How's that snake doing? Every 2 for me with the misting. Paper towel will dry out. I like Reptichip too. That's awesome. So, I use, of course, paper. If and when I upgrade to the ARS racks, then I will start using Pro Coco chunks. And the ones of you that use, what would you use in an aquarium? That all depends. I used paper when I had mine in an aquarium. When I was using that, I had them in a paper on the bottom. As far as humidity, all you got to do if you have a reptile in a terrarium or an aquarium, terrarium is better than an aquarium. I would recommend, if you're having humidity issues, all you got to do is get a towel just your normal bathroom towel, fold it up, and lay it on top, but leave about a quarter of the top open. Cover the part where the heat mat is on the underneath. For instance, let me show you what I mean. As you can tell, my heat mat is on this side. So, I would cover that much that way on the top with a damp towel. And then you can get it to where all you gotta do is pour water on your towel and it's done. Not enough to drip all the way through, but enough to dampen your towel. Or you could take your towel off, put it underneath the water, wring it out real good and put it back on there. That's it. That'll save your humidity. Use a bigger water bowl maybe. You're good to go. Pretty simple. Yeah, BP collector, that lining is good. Yeah, I contacted him. He's a good guy. Just still cheaper for me to do what I'm doing. It's working great. His would work better, I'm sure, but I use what I use.
Has it only really been 51 minutes?
Okay, TJ, I'll holler at you later. So, are there any other fantastic questions out there? I'm thinking about rearranging that area over there again, too.
I hear you, man. Definitely.
Yeah, and it also depends on where you live at. If you live in a dry environment, you need something. What does your shirt say, Regan? Air Apostle. Air Apostle. If you live in a drier environment, yes, you need that substrate that will keep the humidity up. But if you live somewhere like Florida, you really don't have to worry about the humidity because the humidity is already in the air. So that's why we can get away with using paper and not have to worry about shed problems. Yes, it is, BP Collector. Yes, it is. It's winter outside right now and it's still in the 60s.
Is it really?
It was in the 70s, I think, today. I'm opposite. We have very low humidity here. I agree. I know that. In Kansas, there was hardly any humidity. In Oklahoma, there was hardly any humidity. That's like it's gonna get cold tonight, which it's not, in the high 50s. We're on a cold streak.
We've been hitting the 40s.
That's not cold to me. Don't get me wrong. I'm used to the Florida weather. I don't miss the Kansas Oklahoma weather. So, let's just take a look at the what the weather's going to be like.
That's freezing to me. We actually hit 60 here today. Oh, Shelly. Yeah, go past that.
Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Let's go up here, do this.
Oh.
All right, guys. There you go. That's the weather here. There is our weather for the next week. Now, let me show you where I'm from, and I'll tell you what the weather is there.
That'd be great all winter. Good night, BP. Have a good one.
This is the weather back home.
$43 degrees.
It's going to get down to 27 tonight. I'll stick with this. Definitely, I will stick with this. So we got one more tub to clean. Reese's.
I forgot all about Reese's.
Yeah, Reese's will be coming out of quarantine here pretty soon. I actually considered moving to St. Pete, but... Oh, come on, Shelly, you should have moved to here.
Come on, Shelly.
I know, there's more reptile people over that way than there is over here. It's never too late to change your mind. Exactly. Great weather over here. Got oceans over here.
There's more swimming time.
That Kool-Aid he's talking about spiked, probably. But does anybody know? You're not a southerner. You can be.
You will be.
I moved from Kansas to here. Exactly. What kind is this? But what flavor? If I open it, you guys will know.
I don't know.
I've been eating them.
Hershey's cookies and cream. I don't like chocolate. It's very disgusting to me.
She's not my kid.
And I'm a water person. I don't like juice. I don't like pop that much. You can be mine. It's okay.
Hugs and kisses with milk chocolate hugged by white cream. Almost empty, by the way.
You only got like...
Yes, you did, Heather.
You only got 5 more left.
Oh, I like... you like the chocolate-covered cherry ones? I haven't tried those yet.
Either of them.
No. Yeah, you were. Tone, but those are good ones. I haven't tried the hot cocoa ones either. When you hit the lotto, I will have to move down there and work at your warehouse anyway. Exactly. I just have to hit the lotto first. I don't know how many of you will want to come to work for me, but I'll definitely be taking applications at that time. Because I need some experienced people working for me. Well, you got to remember, guys, if I hit the lotto, I'm going to be breeding snakes, and I'm talking a few hundred or a couple thousand. I'm talking probably 5 to 10. So a lot of people are needed there. And I'm going to be breeding the rats to cover the snakes. So there's going to be 2 entities there that I'm going to need a lot of people helping.
One person hasn't liked.
So it's going to be a big job. It's going to be a big business.
I have my own collection of snakes and rats.
I'll take the snakes for 1,000.
We'll take it for, you can take it for 20,000
But
or 100.
yes, there's going to be a lot of snakes and a lot of rats to be bred and to take care of. So I will definitely need a lot of people working there that knows what they're doing. But anyway, we are at the 61-minute mark. So don't forget to come back tomorrow for Snake Keeper Saturday. If you guys have any further questions, look me up on Instagram at DCR Reptiles or send me an email at dcrreptiles@gmail.com and I will get back with you. But like Virginia said, till next time, you guys better take care. Have a great night. Take care of your reptiles.
Be good to them.
And I will see everybody tomorrow on Snake Keeper Saturday. If I don't, maybe I'll see you on Sunday. So have a good night. And I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye.